But what came out of this, because I interviewed like three of the male escorts that was involved in the freak-offs, the whole cuckold thing.
What they were saying?
Well, the story was always the same, that they would come in and they would basically have sex with either Cassie or Jane Doe.
Who's Jane Doe?
50 Cent's baby mama.
Who?
50 Cent's baby mother.
She was in the freak-offs too?
Yes.
Oh, nah.
She took the stand.
Oh, shit. That's why 50 going off like that?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
shit. Yo.
He's calling her pee-pee mouth.
That's why 50 going off like that.
Yes.
And his baby moms and that. Wait, and then you see this why I ain't got no baby moms. These bitches crazy. Y'all bitches have I'm not doing that. These is crazy. Boy.
Yeah. Yep.
Yo, Diddy Dusty. Yo, order right. Yo.
But you know what was happening though. Yeah. So basically, okay, it's the same story every time. Is that the male escorts, they would come in, the girl would be there, Diddy would be there, either in disguise or just, whatever, with a Yankees hat on and nothing else.
No.
And then he would basically, they would have sex with the girl, and he'd basically be jacking off in the corner.
Nah.
And then the same thing would happen every time. Right before they came, they would pull out and bust on her stomach, and she would bring it to him and rub it on his nipples.
Who? On Diddy's nipples?
Yes.
Both of them said the same story?
Well, they would go in the other room, but then Cassie on the stand said that what she would do in the other room is basically take the cum off her stomach and rub it on Diddy's nipples.
Listen.
Is that gay?
Damn.
Would you say that's gay?
That's gay, but I would just say, hold on, wait. I'm not, son. I'm not. See, I be in disbelief about certain shit, bro.
No, this is
like, nah, you can't.
Court transcripts.
I'm thinking she lying, because I see girls lie.
She's not lying.
Girls
the other girl said the same things, and Diddy would play with it. Like, I would play with the cum and shit.
They probably joined up and say, this is how we gonna get this $30 million. Bitch, I'm busting down a little fire, you know what I'm saying? Bitches, you gotta know, girls is malicious. Girls is like,
yes.
Girls is very devious. Like, I'm from the hood. I know females. I seen females do some devious shit.
Who do you think is more evil, men or females?
Females. Men are more stupid. Females are more evil because they'll keep quiet. They'll be like straight quiet murderers. He got pride. The guys got pride, so they gonna be like, you see what I did? You know what I'm saying? Girls is gonna be like, hi, how you doing, honey?
and men get over things.
Shit.
A man will get over it. A man, me and you could have some beef, whatever. We could have a fist fight. We'll hug it out. We'll be cool afterwards. A woman will hate you forever. It don't matter.
Girls will poison you. That's why I say girls will poison you.
Man, listen. Cassie got $20 million from Diddy. She embarrassed him in front of the whole world. He lost. No. Listen. Let me finish. He lost hundreds of millions of dollars.
Billions, probably.
He's been sitting in jail the whole time.
How much? 2 years?
How much that?
2 years or 3 years?
No, about a year. He's been sitting in jail for like a year for now, right? So he's been in jail the whole time. He was found guilty of the minor charge. She got $20 million, embarrassed him, made him lose a bunch of his money. And what did she do after, he got found guilty? She wrote a letter to the judge saying he shouldn't be let out before his sentencing.
See,
I feel scared. You got $30 million. You can afford security. In fact, you probably safest around Diddy right now. He's more scared of you than anyone on earth.
Bro, I can't believe doing some shit like that, first of all. And that Diddy, that first of all, is like, once a girl make up a story, they're gonna have to make up the craziest shit to embarrass you, to throw you off from this and that. So I don't believe females that when they be talking stories sometimes. Some of the guys lie too.
The male escorts told me the exact same story. Every last one of them.
Oh, that they play with the cum?
Man, listen, but she... Like,
okay, wait. The guy said that Diddy played with the cum too?
This one male escort named the Punisher, right? He did like a dozen freak-offs, the Punisher. I told him, I feel uncomfortable calling you that right now. You're making me feel uncomfortable. I'm going to call you that, but you're making me feel uncomfortable, right? He said like this. He said that every time he would have to pull out, bust on her stomach, and she would run to the other room, not to spill none of the liquid gold on her stomach, right? And go in the other room. And when he saw her on the stand and said that, Diddy was like having her rub it on his nipples, he was relieved because this whole time he thought that Diddy was eating it. But every time she would run in the other room with the man juice on her stomach to bring it to him. Every time.
Yo, I'm not all the songs I grew up in the '90s. I ain't gonna listen to it no more, bro.
Take that.
That's not.
Remember?
Damn.
Remember that one line? He goes. You know
what?
were
That's
more than
why I
my
like to,
girl.
like,
We were like
yo, bro,
brothers.
I
Remember
like
that line?
I don't like to learn people's personal lives, bro.
I don't
That's why
either. I didn't want to hear
just
all this
listen to
shit.
their music, and I don't like to learn their personal lives because these. Damn, Diddy, that's gay, Diddy. Diddy, that's gay. If you really did, that's gay. If anything else, you just watch. I mean, watching is crazy too. You got two wild. Why you want to watch them? You could just have them. Like,
man, listen. At no point in my life was I having sex with a girl and saying, you know, what would make this even better? If a dude came in and had sex with you in front of me.
Bro,
I've never felt this way.
All my bros be tight with me. When I have 3-4 girls, they be tight. They play. They know I don't play none of that shit. I don't play. First of all, I came into the rap shit. I said, yo, no group sex. Because motherfucking Tupac. You know what I'm saying? These bitches out here.
That's how he got caught up.
There better be more of them than me. It always got to be more girls than me.
I gotta
be the
I
one
interviewed
getting
the
jumped,
girl.
Right? Bitches got to jump me. I got to be the one getting jumped. It ain't going to be more than girls. They ain't doing none of that.
You know, I interviewed the girl who sent Tupac to jail.
And what she said?
This is what she said.
Tupac ain't do that shit.
This is what she said. They met, they had sex, they hung out again, they had sex, they hung out for like the third time, they were in the room, you know, they were like messing around a little bit. He walked out the room and was like, oh, these are my homies, you know, you gotta do whatever with them that you want. He went to sleep on the couch, a couple dudes came in, had sex with her. She came out, was like, yo, he was asleep on the couch. She came out, was like, yo, how'd you let this happen? And here's the mistake that happened at that point. Because I was talking to his co-defendant the whole time, you know, while we were doing all this, who's actually there. The problem was that when she woke him up and was like, yo, you let your friends rape me? He said, get this bitch out of here.
You know why?
If he had just, and I said, I talked to his co-defendant, I said, yo, what if he had just been, yo, I'm so sorry. Let me take you to the room. Let me talk to you. Let me calm you down. Because you know what happened? When he said, get that bitch out of there, she went downstairs.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
The hotel came up to her and said, are you okay,
That's
ma'am?
some young shit. That's
the police were called. Police came upstairs, arrested
that's
everybody.
Like 11, 10. Get this. They used to be slapping bitches and shit. That's when you like 11, 10, 12 and shit. You can't be doing that when you're grown. You got to know better already. You got to know better. Even if you got to use her for later to do some shit, you don't do that. You don't do that. You'll never do that.
That was the mistake. That was the big mistake that he
only
basically
time
said,
you do that is when they don't want to leave. I ain't gonna lie, I threw some bitches out my thing. Hotel. Well, yo, like last month I threw some bitches out, but I'm like, yo, you have to leave. They like 4 of them, they don't want to leave. They like, no, but just, and then they start doing more shit. I'm calling security. Security can't get grabbing one at a time. These bitches, I said, yeah, I gotta go. You have to go. And then, one girl I threw out, and then she dropped, like fake was dropped, and like, I started laughing. Yo, all the girls started laughing too. Everybody started laughing. I'm like, these bitches is crazy, son. She came right back in, and then I just like, all right, y'all can have it. I had sex with like 2 of them. I'm like, all right, y'all can have it, bro. It's cool. I didn't go to sleep. I was tight. I didn't go to sleep for like a whole next 6 hours.
yeah.
Yeah, bitches are crazy, bro. Even when they want what they want, they do what they want. But anyways, Tupac, if he came down and just talked to her like, yo, long story short, yeah, everything would have been.
That's the thing. I'm gonna tell this to all
females
the men
are emotional.
This.
You understand that?
No, they're emotional. And look, this has always worked for me. I'm gonna tell you this to every man watching this, young, old, whatever. If you and a female that you're with and you guys have some sort of relations get into some sort of argument, this is not like your girlfriend, this is like a new girl, do not let her leave angry. Do whatever it takes in that moment. Apologize for some shit you didn't do. Say you're right. I should have done that. If you got to give her some money to make her feel better, you know something.
Stop.
Nah.
See,
you gotta pacify the situation.
Laughing. I'm from the hood. You ain't about to extort my black ass.
It's not extortion. It's not extortion.
Yes, it is. Once they start asking me for money, I'm tweaking.
All right.
Security!
Yep.
Get this dust bunny out of here. Yo, who you at? I don't play that ask for money
Better
shit.
than the police showing up.
Huh?
Better than the police showing up.
Police show up. She's trying to extort me. They asking me for some money.
All right. Well,
the bitch trying to rob me.
if you don't want to give her no money, then just calm her down.
I'll talk to her like
you're the bad guy.
I'm gonna say, hold on,
guy. I'm sorry.
Your mother raised you better than this. Hey, your mother raised you better than this. I'm an asshole. The funniest guy in the world. Chill. The funniest guy on the planet.
Yeah.